Hi folks, it's John Eisman from lastchanceautorestore.com. And just a quick little update on the 1957 Porsche replica 356 kit car. We've got a little bit of a slideshow to describe or explain. In a previous video we were talking about the underside of the chassis and where it was cut and trimmed back. In most kit cars you need to trim them anywhere from 9.5 to 12 inches shorter on the Volkswagen pan. And when you cut through the pans, you also have to cut through the tunnel, which the tunnel is considered a main structure or would be the backbone or frame on this style of car. So what they had done is they cut it, they put it back together, and there's a big gap in the main part of the tunnel, and then they just had a little bit of a strip of steel that they kind of gob welded in place and left it. Structurally it's not strong at all, so we had to remove that. So here's a little bit of a slideshow. We'll just cut away for a moment and we'll share with you. You can just see the pictures of the stages, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the repair. Okay, so now that you've seen the pictures, you'll see where there was quite a large gap there. We removed all of the bad welds and cleaned that surface area. We took two heavy plates, 1/8 steel, welded them together for additional strength. We shaped it, molded it, and then welded it into the tunnel. So now we'll just take a look under the tunnel in terms of the repair. So we still are going to do a little bit more work to it, but I think the camera can pick it up. Hopefully it's not too dark underneath here. So the plate being welded in, there's different safety standards in different areas. So for Ontario, where we are, Ontario, Canada, the Safety Standards Act states very clearly if there's any repair done to a frame or a structural part, you require to any patch or repair needs to be a minimum of 6 inches reinforcement to either side of the frame crack or repair. Now in this case it was cut and there was a gap. So what we did is cleaned everything up as you saw in the slideshow, and then this double plate, and we've gone more than the minimum standard, and we've gone quite a bit thicker. So the cut was somewhere in this area here, and then we've double plated it and we welded all the way along with really nice strong welds. So now we have back to either as strong or a little bit stronger than it originally was before it was cut and modified. So then once it was on here, you saw in the slideshow it was bare metal. We ground all the welds smooth, and now we've applied a two-part epoxy. So this is 3 coats of a two-part epoxy that's going to bond to that bare steel, and we're going to let that cure, and then we'll end up using a seam sealer, and we'll continue to detail underneath this chassis. But this is really important because this is the backbone of this Porsche kit car, and with this tunnel being strong now, there's no safety concerns in terms of handling and long life with this chassis. So just a quick little update. This is one of the projects we're working on here. This is the 57 Porsche 356 kit car. And I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.